Hey guys, how you guys doing? So, I know I haven't seen you guys in a long time. I'm very busy. My pull list was ginormous. I'm here with my awesome lightsaber. I got this for my birthday, not long time ago. I just want to show you guys. It's pretty cool. So, I've been to the comic book store. It took me a while. I have a whole stack right here to show you. It's just that with school and everything, I was just having in bills, you know. I haven't been to the comic book store in so long. My pull list was literally this big. Sorry. And so I went, got my pull list, and now I'm ready to show you guys. Though I do want to show you guys one comic I got for Christmas. Yeah, I only got one comic for Christmas for some reason, but that's perfectly okay. It's all about giving. I got a bunch of other cool stuff. But one of the things I did get, which is one of my favorite comics of all time, I received it from my stepfather, was this Spider-Man #1. Spider-Man #1, Tournament Part 1 of 5, the Silver variant, Legend of the Arch-Knight. Now, I looked this up on eBay. I think it's like a $15 book. It's a nice book. I'm going to be going back to the comic book store to see if I can get parts 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, you know, it's a really cool book. I'll show you guys some of it inside. Some of you probably have this, some of you might not. Some of you might be totally new to collecting, which is perfectly fine too. Alright. Wow, I haven't even really looked on the inside. Here's some of the art. This is I think this is Todd McFarlane's. Yes, it is. Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man, one of my favorite Spider-Man. One of my favorite artists. I think he's up there with Jim Lee personally. Personally, my favorite artist of all time is Jim Lee. Yeah, I think this is really cool. Like, yeah, you guys can see that the lizard. It's just all awesome. There we go. That's more Spider-Man. This is just cool. This is one of my favorite Spider-Man. I wish McFarlane did more Spider-Man, to be honest. You know? Could never go wrong with McFarlane. Now, some of the other things to show you. Now, one of my favorite superheroes is Wolverine. I was Wolverine for Halloween in 2016, yes. So when I was going through the back issues, I found this. Wolverine in the Flesh. Now, it's a nice little one-shot. It's pretty much the only reason why I picked it up. I wanted a little bit more Wolverine reading material, and one shot, you might as well pick it up for the reading. I personally like the cover. In this issue, Wolverine's pretty much tracking down a serial killer that's going around killing women and men. I think some children. Pretty much, you know, Wolverine finds them and just ends up beating the living crap out of them. So, I think it's really cool. So, I also had Batman vs. Predator series 1, and 2. But when I was at the comic book store, I was very delighted to see that he had brought in a new shipment of comics. So, there's Batman vs. Predator issue #1. Issue #2. Issue #3. This series has Robin. So I don't know if you guys see that. There we go. So this series has Robin. And then issue #4. The reason why I say it has Robin in this series is because the other two didn't. It was just Batman and Alfred. And Alfred is one of my favorite Batman family members. Just always so funny. Always has something to say. And on the topic of Batman, I was at my local comic book shop and I found one of those comic book sets. I don't know if you guys have them, where sometimes the owners will tape together a series, like a mini series or a storyline together, and give you kind of a group pricing for them. Now, at my comic book shop, he has 2 full big plastic tables full of them, and it's primarily where I am whenever I buy my comic books, besides my pull list. So I love it. So there I found Batman and Robin Rises Part 1. I just love that art. 34. 35, where Batman gets in his new death bat suit, I think that's what it's called. I think this is the first appearance of the suit, actually. So maybe if they put that in a film, it'll be maybe worth something. I don't know. And 36. Now I had to go out of my way to find 37 because he didn't have 37 at the store. So I'm assuming he didn't even know 37 was part of the series, which is perfectly fine. So I ended up finding this 37. Now I love that cover. Batman fights Darkseid. I ended up finding that this book for like $2 on eBay, and then $3 shipping and handling. It comes out to like $5, but if you think about it, if I would have paid, say, cover price $3 at the comic book store, then the amount to drive there and back, I would have ended up spending $5, whether it was $3 for the comic and $2 in gas. So it doesn't really make a difference, right? So, and in this storyline, this is one of the things I do really recommend people reading. It's very cool. It's no spoiler alert at this point. Damian Wayne ends up dying. He's ended up being killed by, I think, a clone of his or something. He was killed, and Batman needs to go to Apokolips to be able to bring him back to life. But here's the thing: the Justice League isn't letting him go because it's a personal vendetta mission. So obviously he's Batman. He gets there. You have to read the series to find out what happens. All right. Now, let me see what else we got here. Now, I had started collecting the series Death of X when it first came out, but then I had to put a pause on my comic book collecting for a while due to financial reasons. But I was finally able to scrounge up Death of X Part 1. Cyclops is one of my favorite mutants, so I was very happy to have this updated version of him. Death of X Part 2. You got some Medusa action going on. Now this is one of my favorite covers of all time. Death of X Part 3, the variant edition with Emma Frost. Oh gosh, she's gorgeous. I love it. In Part 4. Now, Death of X, it pretty much leads up X-Men for X-Men versus the Inhumans. I don't want to say too much, but let's just say the X-Men, well, all mutants and Inhumans aren't really happy with each other. So it leads up to that, so I highly recommend reading it. Now, if you guys haven't been keeping up with Batman, for whatever reason, stop. Keep up with Batman. Make some life adjustments. It's amazing. I've been keeping up very well. Been reading it religiously after I went back and got my pull list. And I got Batman issue number 18, the variant. And issue number 19. I think this is the variant as well. It's pretty much, it's a last, I can't even say anything. It's just amazing, but it includes Bane, one of Batman's most dangerous enemies. Definitely a read. And I'm hoping you guys had an awesome holiday. Hoping everything going for you guys is going great. Something I like to do in the comic book community is I like to recommend other viewers or YouTubers. So I think if you guys like Silver Age comics, I definitely recommend going to see Lightning 2288. And if you like more modern and variant covers or sketch covers or just a lot of different covers in general, Vin Crew 12,000, yeah, Vin Crew 12,000, he has an amazing comic book collection. He has an awesome comic book room tour that he has as well. Maybe mine will be up to that level one day. See, I got little Iron Man, little Batman, some other things. But Vin Crew, Vin Crew 12,000 has an amazing comic book collection. And I'm sure with more people that go and see his channel, he'd be more than happy to show you guys more of it. So go check him out. Lightning 2288 is really great. I don't think he's posted a video in a while. He has a lot of great Silver Age keys. So, oh, excuse me, guys. Look, I ate a little too much today, so I'm a little gassy. Sorry about that. I've been reading Nightwing as well, so Nightwing number 16. And if you guys know your Batman, you would know that this cover is kind of like a mimic of the Batman cover of when Dick Grayson took over as Batman in Bruce Wayne's proclaimed death. So then we have Nightwing number 17. Now this is the first appearance of Deathwing, so you could say he was created and is literally in wearing Dick Grayson's New 52 outfit, but is literally the exact opposite of Dick Grayson. Literally, thoughts, images, just it's pretty much he's fighting himself but not himself. So check this out. First appearance of Deathwing. Very, very cool. Awesome enemy. I hope they bring him back a little more. Now, when I was at my comic book store, the owner had brought in a lot of Teen Titans stuff, and I always had Teen Titans issue number 1, but I never could find 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I think I got lucky this time. Well, sort of. Little word of advice for you guys: when you guys buy, say for me at least, when I bought Teen Titans, I wasn't looking at the volume number or the year that it came out. So there are a few that I bought from 2011, which was the series I had started with issue number 1. And then I bought a few from 2013 or 14, which is a totally different volume. So now I have to go back and get others and make sure I get the correct ones this time. So always be sure to look at the dates on the front page, or even ask the owner at the comic book shop to make sure you're getting the right ones, because nobody really likes a waste of money. But still very cool covers, very cool comics. So I got Teen Titans issue number 2, Bunker and Beast Boy. Teen Titans issue number 3, Robin vs. Bunker. Teen Titans number 4, Superboy vs. Wonder Girl. Now that's something I really want to see. These from the same volume? Yes, they are. Okay. Teen Titans issue number 5. Issue number 6. This is one of the ones from the wrong volume. Maybe I just grabbed it up versus the other one, which was probably the correct one, because I liked the cover a little bit more. So maybe it's a little lesson to me. Same thing with this one, issue number 7. That cover, I don't know. I thought it was nice. I thought it was a little adorable, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Issue number 8. Issue number 9. So, unfortunately, I can't tell you what's up with Wonder Girl because I'm not caught up and I bought the wrong volumes. Issue number 10. Oh, and guys, if you're watching this, go follow my Instagram page. It's everything _ comics _ 67. 67 comes from my jersey number and back in high school. But go check it out. I post things from Top Artist Tuesdays to let's say Hulk versus Wolverine, who wins, personal opinions. Me personally, I think it's hard to decide. I definitely think Wolverine can hold his own. Let's see, Teen Titans issue 11. And Teen Titans number 12. So, nice little lot I've got there. Now, the final lot I'm going to show you guys. There's a little story behind it. This lot is drawn by my favorite artist of all time, Jim Lee. I think he has a huge talent for everything that he's doing. I unfortunately have not had the time to read his comics yet. Well, the ones I bought, I've read a lot of Jim Lee stuff, like Justice League, Action Comics New 52, well, not Action Comics, Superman Unchained New 52. But I bought a very iconic cover, which I do hope goes up in value one day. Everybody knows this. Lots of people know this cover. It's Superman 204. If you want this, guys, I'd say grab it now. You could probably find it in like the dollar bin or something. Reason why it's so cheap is because I think there was a lot of them made. So I think in the future, I definitely think in the future this will be a very, very hot book. So if you get it, keep your hands on it. 205. Now look at that art, it's just awesome. Oh my god. I feel like you could do no wrong. I feel like Jim Lee can do no wrong. I feel like he could draw Superman blindfolded and it'd still be awesome. 206. Now, oh, and written by Brian Azzarello, another awesome comic book man. 208. This is one of my favorite covers. 209. 210. 211. Got a little Wonder Woman in there. I think I'll start collecting her because Gal Gadot is the most beautiful person on the planet. I love that woman. Oh my lord, I heard she's such a down-to-earth woman too. So I think because of her, I'll start collecting some Wonder Woman. Got 212. 213. Oh, this video is running long. Let me try and hurry this up. 214. And finally, the 30-page finale of the story, 215. Now, I got this whole set on eBay for $30. Definitely, guys, if you see something at a comic book store that seems a little overpriced, or it's like at a price you're not really sure you're willing to pay, definitely check out eBay and look for a day or two before you bite the bullet. I got lucky with this set. With these 15 comics, I ended up buying them for $15 plus free shipping and handling. So I definitely lucked out. So that's why check eBay, check Amazon for your graphic novels. I don't know how Amazon really is with individual comics, but graphic novels, definitely check out Amazon. You could get Batman Death in the Family for like, oh lord, maybe like $4, $3, plus shipping and handling, maybe come out to like $7. That's a great deal. It's cheaper than Barnes & Noble. So, awesome, guys. I'm glad I got to show you some of my comics. Some reading recommendations were definitely the Death of X storyline. And I would definitely say, let me see, what do I have here? I'd say the Death of X storyline, the new Batman series, and the new Nightwing series. And if you could read Batman vs. Predators, Batman vs. Predator, story number Batman vs. Predator 1, 2, or 3, do it. They're amazing storylines. Alright, but I think definitely number 2 is the best. Number 1 is very, very up there. Number 3, they kind of sort of started milking it a little bit, but all are very, very good. Just kind of like the Star Wars movies. Well, except for the Phantom Menace, that one was just bad. But all of them are good. But besides that, have an awesome time. I hope I get to see you guys soon. Like, comment, subscribe, and remember, never try to have direct eye-to-eye contact with Cyclops. Alright? Take care, guys. Bye.